There you go.
There we are. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for being here. And we're going to talk about bookings tonight. And I think I'm anticipating Gail to come in a few minutes and Trey as well. Although we're doing a lot of switching of children with the cousins that are here from Denver. So I know one of Trey's got people at her door probably about now dropping off a kid or two. Anyway, so let's go on. I am especially encouraged by the new things that are happening on our Pampered Chef website. And did you all see the outlet announcement? I put it on our team page yesterday, this morning, and there's a couple items gone already. So make sure that you get that out to your customers on your Facebook walls, pages, parties, and let them know about that, because they can even piggyback discounts and deals, right? So you can order those items on a party. Past host gets additional 10% off. And I love, love, love it that Pampered Chef is doing that this month. I'm sure it has something to do with our 41st anniversary, as well as our new $41 kit. Congratulations, Kathy Brubaker had 2 people on our Meet Pampered Chef last night, opportunity night. So that was exciting. And Kathy, I did already send the brownie pan to your guest, Mary, and I will get that season's best out to Audrey.
Oh,
Did I? You're welcome. So anyway, what a cool thing to have a $41 kit for our 41-year anniversary. I will tell you this, that if you have not already had a shared rewards party this month, I'm going to do a shared rewards party. That is going to be my anniversary party for Pampered Chef's anniversary. And I think I've explained a little bit of how I do my shared rewards, a little different than what the company does, but however you want to do it, it's a great way, especially coming off of parties. I'm just ending a party tonight, actually, and I have made the pitch for the shared rewards party, and actually 3 people said yes. So they might not feel comfortable inviting people to a party where their friends are going to know that they're going to make something off of it, if you will, or gain from it. So this way, everybody shares the discounts and everybody is happy. So the actual date that the very first party that was done by Doris Christopher, our founder, was October 15th. So that's the night that I'm going to start my shared rewards party. And then, of course, it'll go for 8 days. And has anyone had any success with the shared rewards parties that's on the call tonight?
I have. Since they come out, the majority of my parties are shared rewards party. The party I'm closing tonight with my host is the first host reward party I've had since we rolled them out.
Wow, great. And is the response good, Soshi? Are your sales good? Are you satisfied?
Well, of course, I'm never satisfied. There's always room for improvement.
Sure.
But I had my breath, kind of holding it, since this gal was my first host rewards, but she did good. I mean, her party, her commissionable sales for this party is 711.
That's very respectable.
That's
Very
what
nice.
so right now I'm talking her into getting a few more friends. But my average for the shared rewards parties, they've been $1,000 parties.
Outstanding. And now let me ask you this. what kind of parties are those? Are those express? Are they table parties?
The last 3 have been table parties because when table rolled out, I rolled right with it.
Oh, wow.
I haven't had a Facebook party since we rolled out table. Even the host rewards party, they've all been table parties. Primarily because of what's going on with Facebook, and I needed to practice. So I talked everyone who had a party with me into doing a table party because I needed to get better at it.
And it worked. Excellent,
Yes.
excellent, excellent. So what advice can you, so you've had several table parties then, right?
Yes.
So what advice could you give us that those of us who are still putting our toes in the water, maybe had 1 or 2, what advice could you give us?
I think the first piece of advice I would give is to unlearn everything you are accustomed to doing with Facebook. I have had 0 interaction in terms of social interaction on my table parties, but I've had qualifying parties. The lowest party I've had on table was $265. Most of my other parties have been $500 and above, but not a soul is commenting. So I'll take it, okay?
Yes, yes. Thank you. I appreciate your input. All right, so you know, your advice is don't expect a lot of, I mean, be surprised, I guess. We always expect it, but if you do get interaction, count yourself fortunate, right? Kathy, do you feel the same way?
Yes. Yep. I've only done a couple table parties, but I am not going back to Facebook. I'm not. I have a party coming up here in a couple weeks, and informed them that they're doing table
Okay,
table or express parties. I would still probably do an express party if I could get somebody to do it, but I enjoy the table platform, and I like the shared rewards. I feel my shared reward parties earn more than the host reward parties.
bye-bye.
So
Yeah, I just finished the one I'm submitting tonight is a express party.
and I'm doing another shared rewards party that I'm going to put on because it is the anniversary month. Plus it's my anniversary month as well. So at the end of October, I'm going to do that.
Okay, all right.
And I might do your thing and like put $1,000 worth of electronics in my cart to bring the party up to 25%. I might go for it.
I found it to be beneficial. I started it on Monday, and by Thursday, Friday, the orders were rolling in, and by Friday night or Saturday, I was able to pull all my order off and delete it out, and then closed it Monday night. But as I said, even if I didn't, I was prepared for the difference of what that 25% discount would have been.
Yeah.
I felt it wasn't going to be all that much. So, hey, Steve, how about you? What's going on? I like your puppy picture. He's coming in and out. Hey, Steve, I'm going to ask Wendy. Wendy, are you doing table parties, express parties? You had great sales this month.
I've had two shared rewards parties. The first one was my initial launch party, and it got like 1,240 in sales. So that went really well. It was really defeating at first because it, like, the first 7 days there were no orders and they all came in the very last minute. So I think next time I might do the add it all in the cart and then because I feel like people were wanting the 25% off, but they didn't want to be the first ones to commit to the sales.
Yep.
Um,
Bye-bye.
and
I think I sent out an email through Pampered Chef, through my contacts, and the subject line says 25% off on all orders. I don't know if what else. It seems like there was something else I may have put on. September sale, 25% off on all orders. I wanted them to see that as soon as they open that email, or before they did, right? Because they'll see the subject line, and I wanted them to see that. So I may even have put 25% off September sale on every order, on all orders.
Mhm.
And so I do that. I'm learning that that's what these gals that are pulling 3,000-4,000. Mine actually was 2,900. Commissionable was 22, right? Because take the 25% off, but I was still very happy with that. I truly feel I would not have had that if I not padded, I'll call it padded my cart.
Mhm.
So anyway, I'm grateful that the way they put it together, that we can subtract, delete from orders.
Yeah.
So now, what about bookings? Has anybody noticed any change in bookings?
Hi, Maureen. This is Steve. Can you hear me?
Hey, I can, yes.
I was talking away, and then all of a sudden, I realized I was on mute, so I apologize.
That's my
So-
kind of stuff. Go ahead.
So this is my dog, Addison. Thank you for the compliment on my dog. So I have a couple of express parties lingering on, unfortunately, from September. The hosts are just not motivated to get their order in, so I need to get back on their bandwagon, maybe get a couple more orders in their parties. I do have a party starting tomorrow. The hostess actually wants to do an in-home kitchen party, and I kind of went off, what I've heard for advice through Pampered Chef, PC Unstoppables, that you really should have like 10 people. So I told her, hey, if you can get 10 people together, then I will turn your party into an in-person party. But in the meantime, I'm going to give you the link, and let's get this started as a virtual party. And so we're kind of going to play around with the maybe in-person party. I'm a little nervous about that because I've never done it, but I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to pull something off if it turns into that. I have a confession. I have not been doing my follow-ups as much as I should have from all the parties that I had in September, because for me, I booked my first 2 weeks of September. I had 11 parties booked.
Wow.
Only 9 of them, of course, played out. They were all express parties. And then I went on vacation. So it's been like, oh no, now I got to get back to all of those people, because that's a lot of work when you have that many parties right back to back, to follow up with every single person and try to get them to book parties. So I like all the ideas that I'm hearing tonight about the anniversary, about the 25% off. Maybe that's how I'll reach out to all of those people, instead of saying, hey, thanks for joining this person's party. Do you want your own? Maybe I'll reach out and say, hey, since you were at a party, this is the anniversary month, and I'd like to offer you 25% off. And, so I'm interested to hear all the ideas that everyone has for fall bookings.
Okay. Well, thanks for your input, Steve. So I'm going to give you some ideas just in a minute about follow-up, but I think you got it pretty well handled. It's just carving out the time and making that plan. Hey, Carol, what's going on with your business? Tell me about it.
Well, I've been sick, so finally I'm feeling better, knock on wood. So my launch party starts tomorrow.
Oh,
It's gonna
yay.
It's going to be a share rewards party.
Good.
And I have it set up on Table. I haven't set it up on Facebook. I kind of want to set it up on both. I talked to Leah about it and she said that would be a good idea at first, just to see how both platforms work.
Yes.
So I'm really excited about that. I didn't think about the 25% off, that we could put things in a cart and then take them out. So that's a really good idea.
Yep. And you can definitely do it. And, you know, I just let people know that no credit cards are going to be charged until the last day at midnight, and that they can contact me if they want to add more to their cart. Typically, though, when these people know they're getting 25% off right at the get-go, they're ordering what they want. Very few have actually added more to their cart. I think I did have one to do that. But I will show you this, Steve. I don't know if you can see this or not. You probably can't because of my system. Oh, I got it blurred. But anyway, I just made a list of everybody that ordered from the party that I'm doing right now with their phone number. And then I sent them a text, of course, thanking them for their order and letting them know about thank you for their order and about the booking. And I'll send you the message that I'm using. But something that I changed a while back, because people would say, well, you know, I'm just not sure, maybe. So then I started saying, if you will tell me maybe, if you'll say maybe, I will write that in as a booking. And then when you are ready, or I'll call you, contact you in a month or two when there's a dynamite deal going down. And then Susie will still get the credit for it. If I go ahead and put it in now as a maybe, Susie Post will still get credit for it when you hold your party. So they don't feel like they're boxed in, but I'm calling it a maybe. So then when you look on bookings in the marketing imagery, there's a picture of the 3 spoons. So when your host gets 3 bookings, they get a $50. So I went ahead, and even the maybe, I went ahead and posted that, hey, our host has got a booking. I didn't say it was a maybe. And then as she got the second and third, that's what I posted that. So now I'm going to go back, and I did contact about half of the people. She did a great job of inviting. I went back and I've contacted probably 8 of the people that did not order to remind them about ordering. And of course, I do that through the party, through the express party. It's so easy that way because it's fast and it's quick. And I know, Steve, you probably already know how to do that. And I actually found out it's even quicker on my phone than on my computer. And I always thought I was better on the computer, but it's actually easier on your phone. So anyway, I hope that helps a little bit in this maybe thing, right? If I can, and I'll actually put the words on Peace Unstoppables that I used. And she said, yeah, you know, go ahead and put me down. I said, great. And so there you are, a little idea born. So we are going to have a booking blitz, and it will start today. And I will go ahead and put something on PC Unstoppables because we are going to have prizes, and I do want to make it fun. And where, oh, so she had PC balloons on hers. I don't know. I think it was Trey's idea to have the background contest for tonight. All right. So yeah. We got 10 minutes more. If you guys want to come in, I would be more than happy to come back. We still do have 10 minutes, so we might be able to get some more accomplished. But I don't know. I'm so bad about picking winners other than my spinning thing. But I like your background, Carol. Brand new consultant coming out strong like this. Fantastic. Congratulations. Oh, thank you, Kathy. So I'm just going to both send you happy mail. That's just, you know, because I like them both. And I want to reward everybody that meets the challenge,
My computer won't do backgrounds.
Oh, maybe mine won't either. I don't know. I
It's too
tried.
old.
Oh, okay, okay. Um, so what else? What else? What else can we talk about for this booking blitz? What are you gonna do? Any offer shared rewards? Go back, Steve's gonna be working with his parties that people ordered and people not ordered for his September parties. Do you feel like you have conquered all? And you know what I can do is can you still see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right.
No, I don't, wait, I don't see your screen. I just see you.
You're not
Oh.
sharing. If you want to share, you're not sharing.
Thanks, Kathy. Oh, there it is. I was just bringing up some of these. You know, guys,
Oh, there you go.
I know we've talked about fundraisers, but I can't even say it enough, especially schools, churches, you know, VFW halls. When you drive past the VFW hall and it says pancake breakfast this Saturday, if you got the time, go in and talk to somebody. What are you raising money for? I like to donate. I'm especially fond of veterans, blah, blah, blah. And see if you can get your foot in the door. I know it's kind of getting late for the swinging towels for the kids that do the car washes for all the different things, but I think that you can go on your community Facebook boards and see the different events and activities that are going on, and check that. This talks about advertising your church bulletin. Well, you know, find out what the churches in your area are doing. And especially October, November, and December craft shows. Last year, everything was shut down, but now it's good. So I try and do at least one a month, maybe two this time of the year. And typically they're pretty inexpensive. And if they're expensive, or maybe more than what you want to do, see if you can split it with somebody. If you want to split the hours, split the days, you know, however you want to do it. If you need some ideas, just let me know. You don't have to have inventory. You take your hot products, you know, your prep mandolin, any of the electrics, and what your favorite products are, and talk about them. What I do is I have a catalog and I take the staples out, cut it down the center, and put each page in a page protector, put it in a 3-ring binder when I go to fairs and festivals. So I don't have to have catalogs. Somebody wants to come and look at what's available, or they have a question about a specific product. Do you have this? I can look it up. Okay, so that's a great idea. And what else? Oh, you know, the car logo. I got the car logo, and I did get the URL. No, not URL. QR code as well. And I've had 2 people stop me in driving around town to grab a catalog from me. So that's worked as well. Anyway, go over this 82 ways and see if that's going to be helpful for you. I don't want to go over it. That would be boring. You can look at that. Hey, thanks for the music. With that, Steve, was that you? Thank you so much. That was very entertaining. I came in my office earlier today, and my husband had Kenny Rogers playing. My dad loved Kenny Rogers, so every once in a while I listen to that. All right, we do have about 5 minutes left. Does anybody have any questions? Anything at all? It's called Stump Your Director. Carol, you got any questions on anything about this first? I know Leah's been helping you get going.
No, I mean, she really has been a help and, you know, just what you guys are saying about the shared rewards have really helped. Now, I am going to offer like a gift with, if someone books a party, just from the pantry line, you know, I can send someone out seasonings or something, just to book my first 3 parties, I'm hoping.
Good, good.
So,
And the blessing of that is with the shared rewards, especially if they've ordered, you can dump it in the cart and you don't have to pay shipping.
oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yep, add it to the cart. And
How do I? Okay.
you can at the end you can work on the payment part, but I can help you with that.
Okay, great.
In the
Great.
beginning, I couldn't find where I could add my payment, but I
Okay.
did figure that out.
Okay, so I'm going till the 15th, so it's 8 days starting tomorrow, so that's perfect. Or
Good.
6 days, whatever it is.
Yep,
that we
yep,
have.
yep, 8 days. Hey, Steve, that's all right, no problem, no problem. So here we are. This is the time of the year where people are turning on their ovens and they're getting geared up for the holidays. You know what? If you're comfortable doing live parties, Trey did one at 11. I don't know. I think she's at 1100. I'm not sure what it finally closed out at. Gail did a couple last month in September. Hers were each over $1,000. So I think people are anxious, you know, to do something. And it's just a matter of if people are comfortable, if you're comfortable, and so there you are. I can tell you what I'm going to do at the one I'm doing. I'm going to do the dip in the quick cooker, and I'm going to dump all the ingredients in it before I leave. And when I get there, I'm going to plug it in, and I'm going to take already done caramel latte, the bread mix, and I'm going to make it in the brownie bite pan, already done. And I will serve that in the cool and serve new 9x13. And then I will serve the dip in one of the large insulated bowl. And then I don't know, I'm going to have crackers or chips, so I'll figure out what I'm going to serve them in. I might just turn the lid upside down, right, for the cool and 9x13 cool and serve. And so, yep, I'm working with a group of older ladies, 70s and 80s. So it's mostly going to be gift ideas that I wanted to provide. They don't cook very much. And oh, did y'all know this? The quick cooker is still on sale for $129.
Oh, good to
Yes, I
know.
did.
Yes, yes, yes. That's huge. I'm going to be selling that thing like crazy. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. And please put on Peace Unstoppables. I will post a recording. What was the one idea, the takeaway that you're going to have from this? All right. And I appreciate it very much. And I'm going to do a drawing. I will do a drawing. I just took a picture of everybody's here. And so I'll do a drawing right after this as well. So again, please post what the one takeaway that you're going to do and you're going to put into action. And I appreciate y'all being here.